फिक्र कैसी?
There he is, Akif Javed. I was just talking to Ricky about it. That can be very deceiving. You look at him from up here or on your television and you feel, is he really 147, 146 when you talk about his speeds? It was just in the air for a while. And he really is. You only realize it when you see the ball hitting the bat with timing and it just flies away.
Yeah, he has all the tools, good height. Hits the deck. Captain's trusting him to bowl with mid on and mid off up to really bash away at a length, trusting him that he'll do that.
Yeah, he's got hold of Saim Ayub on that occasion. And once he hits it, it stays hit. Azam Khan puts that away to the foul corner.
In the slot, looking for the googly and dispatched. Azam Khan has absolutely moosed that. A Jazz 5G Super 6.
Kingsman desperate for a win, desperate for points. They've come into a situation where now they can't put anything on conditions, availability of players. They just got to win. Those 2 points will surely help them get that self-belief and then start moving on. They're still not out of it. Neither are Rawalpindis. Rare misfield. Labuschagne there. KFC score a scholarship. KFC is awarding higher education scholarships to deserving students for every 6 hit during the HBL PSL 11. Ten coming of the over. 87 for 3 after 11.
नसीम बाहर आता है, इन ड्राइव खोलता है, नसीम अपनी ऑफर डालता है और ड्राइवर की तरफ से जबरदस्त मेडन ओवर, एक शानदार राइड हाजिर होती है नसीम और वो एक चैंपियन की तरह राइड लेता है अपनी मर्जी की अगली
फिक्र कैसी? पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड।
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट।
वाइटल पियो, जिंदगी जियो।
Can you do this?
space.
Into
Good
this.
back in the middle order.
It along. Yes, he didn't middle it, but technically that was the correct decision for that delivery. Instead of pulling it to the sweeper for one, helped it between the keeper for four.
Want to watch the match in the stadium? Become a Pepsi super fan. DM a reel on Instagram at Pepsi Pakistan featuring Pepsi and using Kelenge Beat Pe Sound for a chance to win. You'll probably be here with many others who are enjoying the game here at the stadium. Gone, 96 for 3.
Can you do this?
Well, the big show. He's here in Karachi. What can he do with the ball in hand? Playing for the first time here. Good afternoon, good evening, good night. Mr. Hale.
Thanks for that, Lisa. Yeah, good to see Glenn Maxwell here playing in the HBL PSL this year. Let's hope he can make an impact straight away. Gets his first chance with the ball in hand.
Doesn't quite time it. At least looking to move and attack Maxwell. He's not one to really toss the ball up, fires it in.
And if he keeps on firing the ball into the stumps, Azam Khan would love it. He enjoys a bit of pace. Likes to bludgeon the ball.
Follows him. Clever. Well, Karachi Kings have struggled in the middle phase. 100 comes up. 49 runs in the first 6 and then 47 in the second. You have 30 minutes to answer the Jazz Fun Pulse question. Go to www.fanpulse.jazz.com.pk. Answer the question and win exciting prizes.
Decent over so far. Only 5. Got into the over quite nicely. How he gets out is the main thing.
More of a slingy arm, and this time it just is too straight and swept away nicely.
This is a lovely shot here from Saad. Saw the angle, lower arm from Glenn Maxwell, and he gets inside the line and helps it on its way. He's picked the gap beautifully there. Gets down early, inside the line. Gets it all the way for another boundary.
And again, oh, lucky for the touch. Very, very lucky. Looking for it too. They'll throw Azam Khan's in. No, they won't. So 11 runs off that over. It's 107 for 3.
Wow, grip service जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान's global tire brand.
लजीजा रसमलाई घर में फौरन तैयार।
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए। 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास, लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी।
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें। 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा।
Muhammad Ali back into the attack, bowled exceptionally well within the power play. Bowled with good pace, good bounce. Cramps up Azam Khan, and that will be the plan, no doubt. You don't want to give him any width to be able to free his arms. What do you guys think will happen in this next little phase?
It's a pretty key phase in the game here. 7 overs to go, 7 wickets in hand. You would think that the death phase would be starting around about now. Azam Khan is one of their trump cards to be able to clear the boundary. He can get a couple away in the next couple of overs. It could be spelled disaster for the Hyderabad Kingsmen. 12 runs and over from now. They can get to 189, which would be, I think, a winning score. 175, they're definitely in the game.
Comes on the inside, and nearly an amazing effort in the deep. Saim Ayub out there flying high. 50 partnership as well comes up.
Doesn't enjoy bounces, Azam Khan, and that was the plan, to get rid of him with a delivery like this. But the job was not fully done. It was a difficult catch. It was a valiant effort from Saim Ayub, but in vain. In fact, Azam Khan gained 6 runs from this effort.
Yeah, it was a sting strike for sure. Good thing that Saim Ayub is up and about. Will they go short again? Fine leg looks like, yep, just in the ring. So 3 on the boundary on the leg side. Oh, he goes nice and full. Very clever bowling. Make sure you create your content with any Inverex product or logo posted on social media and win a complete Inverex solar system just for posting something on your social media. Wow.
Get some going to Sydney for you, Liz. Great partnership here from these two at the moment. 55 off 37 balls. Azam Khan is looking like he wants to get going and move it along a wee bit here. Man here, they know if he can stay in a little bit longer, they can easily get to that 189 mark. Fortunately for the Kingsmen, Saim Ayub is leaving the field.
You look at the Karachi Kings and their 3 victories. They came from behind in their first game against Quetta Gladiators. They struggled to chase against Lahore Qalandars, and if it wasn't for those 5-run penalty, they wouldn't have maybe gotten across the line. Probably their 3rd game against Rawalpindis, that was probably their most resounding victory. So those 3 wins actually probably don't quite reflect how they've been going as a team. But in tournaments, sometimes you just need to get the 2 points.
You just got to roll with it sometimes, don't you? Try and get the win any way you can. You know, the slippery slide of losing in tournament play can be contagious.
Nearly chopped on. Ace off. Just get worried that he never really slides his bat, Amir. I know he's not as quick as he would like to be.
Are you trying to tell me he's not flexible?
No, I wasn't saying anything about flexibility. Just maybe a little bit laxadays.
I actually thought he actually turned a good little bit of pace there down the wicket. He got called through from his partner and had to put the hammer down. He got through very easily in the end.
Nine runs off the over. Full. It was there. But Said wasn't able to put it away. So 117 for 3.
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट.
वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जियो.
प्राइम मिनिस्टर्स डिजिटल यूथ हब, आईटी एजुकेशन, जिद्दत, महारत, रोजगार और बाइख्तियार मुस्तकबिल के लिए पाकिस्तान का सबसे बड़ा यूथ प्लेटफॉर्म. डाउनलोड नाउ.
Can you do this?
Well, Azam Khan, unfortunately, seems to be in a little bit of trouble. Maybe it was that quick single.
Or Karachi Kings, they want him there, out there in the middle, because runs are coming from his bat. Oh, he was pushed, wasn't he? Hence, he felt something in the hamstring. There.
Yeah, it's not a good sign. And when you look at what he was able to do, 74 off 34 deliveries against the Rawalpindis, 6 4s and 6 6s during that inning, so they know that he's set, he's ready to go, and this is his time to shine. Well, if you're just joining us, Hyderabad Kingsmen put in the Karachi Kings. Reza Hendricks, who came in for David Warner as a sore back, only lasted 4 deliveries. Mohammed Wazeem, 25. Salman Aliaga, 24. And then this partnership now, 58 of 40 deliveries.
This important partnership as far as Karachi Kings are concerned, because remainder of the batters, they've been awfully quiet. When you talk about Khushtil, he hasn't been amongst runs. Moeen Ali, one odd innings. All eyes on Azam Khan. He's a dasher. His effort is required here for Karachi Kings.
And this is a crucial over now. Marnus Labuschagne. Bringing himself on to bowl. These two will fancy the chances against him. That's some sort of shot, that. Back foot over cover. Doesn't quite make the boundary. come back for a couple comfortably. You can see the intention straight away.
Right, it's Club Pepsi time. What a lively atmosphere in Club Pepsi. So many things going on there. That's where you want to be. Off the back foot again. Doesn't quite find the middle. And this is an interesting phase because Marnus didn't bowl himself in the last game, but has gone for plenty of runs.
He feels the need of breaking this partnership. He's gone on a punt. Now let's hope for Hyderabad Kingsmen's sake it works.
Is he going to be brave enough to toss this one up? Yes, he is. And he might get a wicket. He does. He brought himself on potentially to tempt Azim Khan into exactly that shot.
First HBL PSL wicket for Marnus Labuschagne. He took a punt and bringing himself on. The batter, Azim Khan, fancied his chances. He's just clothed it just enough. And Hassan Khan makes no mistake at deep mid-wicket. Karachi losing their 4th wicket now. Now 120 for 4.
वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जियो
प्लीज हमारा ऑर्डर लिख लीजिए 2 अदद बड़े पिज्जास लहसुन वाली डबल रोटी
इनको पुराने तरीकों से ऑर्डर करने दें 20,000 प्लस रेस्टोरेंट्स के साथ आपका ऑर्डर फूड पैंडा संभाल लेगा
वाह ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड
टेस्टेड स्टील ही तो है असली शॉट
Moeen Ali. Oh, he's got the variations, hasn't he?
Very often we speak about the Paul Danadati moment, but here is a big moment for Hyderabad Kingsmen. They were able to get rid of Dangerman Azam Khan, who's got the ability to score quickly. Was a very good delivery.
Swept nicely, swept elegantly, swept to perfection.
Always in control of this shot. Side bag. Lower arm angle, the wrong end. Picked it. Love the way he's got his head over the ball there. He swept it flat and hard into the gap. Another boundary.
Just hasn't quite timed those ones off the back foot in the end. But a good over for the Kingsmen. They picked up the wicket and broke that partnership. It's 126 for 4.
Can you do this?
वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जियो
वाह ग्रिप सर्विस जैसी तो फिक्र कैसी पाकिस्तान ग्लोबल ड्राइव ब्रांड
जो टेस्टेड नहीं है ना वो आउट आउट
The Aussie spin duo might pick up another wicket. But in the end, it nearly goes for 4, just trickling away.
Poor running. Should have been 3. Just checking whether the ball was stopped. The playing area looks all right.
Yeah, it looks fine. I guess you'd have to be Usain Bolt to get to 3 sometimes in these pitches. Off the back foot. This is where Karachi Kings really do accelerate now from the death. Run rate over 10.